Ask what you're doing today? Can I ask you what you're doing today?
Just taking a video.
Taking videos of what?
The jail.
For what? What purpose?
My purpose.
For your purpose? Okay, but what is there?
I don't have to answer you. It's a lawful act, so I wish to break contact. Thank you. You can contact your supervisor if you need to. But
he's the supervisor's last night.
all right, you have a good day.
But I need to know why you're.
You don't need to know anything. What is this a crime?
Because you are videotaping, taking pictures of employees going in and out of the facility. You don't do that to people's personal vehicles.
What law is that? State of Penal Code.
Huh?
State of Penal Code, because Penal Code 148.g clearly establishes the fact that I can record any public entity, your supervisor, and excuse me, and that photographer, and that photographer. No. You work for me. I don't work for you.
No, I don't work
No,
for you.
well then you can. You're being live streamed too, so there's already calls being done to you. You see this guy? This guy thinks because he pulls up on his property when I'm not doing nothing wrong. Fordyce versus Seattle clearly states the fact that I can record public officials. 148.g clearly states that photography alone, when it's done in a legal spot, cannot be deemed suspicious. So I would suggest you get a supervisor, sir. Before you make your department look bad, I would get a supervisor. I know what I'm doing very well, sir. Just doing a little story, man. That's it.
You want a story?
Yeah, where my tax dollars go. Yeah, including yours. My tax dollars go to pay you. That's why when you approach me, you should have more respect. In any other field, if you...
I do have respect for you.
I'm here, but you're telling me that...
Buckle up, guys. Today we are going to break down a tense First Amendment encounter that escalates fast. The video opens with the auditor calmly recording a public facility when officers approach, immediately questioning his purpose. Instead of citing a clear law, they demand answers and try to assert authority. The exchange sets the tone for what's coming, as the cameraman confidently asserts his right to record in public and repeatedly asks for a supervisor before things spiral further.
I need to tell you. I don't need to tell you anything.
I'm asking you a question.
No, I know, but
I can inquire about.
yeah, but you said you
You're on
wanted
our
to know.
facility.
No, I'm not. I'm public property, sir.
Okay, but you are here.
I am
and
public
you're
property.
filming
Well,
employees.
are you against the First Amendment, sir? What is your name badge number? This is D. Martinez.
What's your name?
I don't need to give it.
Yeah, I need to get you my identification.
No, thank you, sir. No, thank you, sir.
Yes, I do.
No, I didn't.
I need to know who I'm contacting.
No. For what? For what crime, sir? Hey, can you guys make a call? I'm at the West Valley Detention Center
It's not
in
a
San
crime.
Bernardino. Mr. Martinez thinks that just because he pulls up and he's wearing a tin badge, you can just ask for an ID when I'm doing a First Amendment protected activity. You ain't gonna get no ID because I'm not doing anything wrong.
Hey, I just want to know who I'm contacting. Give
Yeah.
me, what's your name, sir?
No, thank you.
What's
You
your
can call
name?
me good citizen.
What's your name?
You
sir?
can call me good citizen.
What is your name? Give the name, why didn't
I don't need to. I'm not committing a crime, sir. I'm just a journalist doing a little story. Now you're making
you out here?
doing a story
Sorry for what?
for me.
For yourself?
Yeah, free
Personal
press.
use?
Free press, yeah.
Free press?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
He's trying to ID me about he doesn't have a crime. I know very well what I'm doing, sir. And you can't just pull up and start asking for ID. That's not how the law works.
That's who your name is.
Yeah, but that's who you trying to ID me.
Yeah,
We're trying to ID you because you're just out here taking pictures.
But that's
of
not
everyone.
that's not okay. What is your ID law, sir? California. I'm supposed to ID after I'm legally booked. That's the law in California. So
You can ask me for my credentials.
well,
It
you
doesn't
work for me,
matter.
sir.
It doesn't
Okay,
matter.
let me see your ID where you live.
Why do you need to
Why
see
would
that?
you need to see my ID then?
I don't need to see where you're at.
We
I'm
don't
just
need
asking
to
who
see
you are.
I'm a citizen, taxpaying citizen who employs you, sir.
Who employs me?
Yes, sir.
That's fine.
Sound you know what?
He's the guy who sits in front of headquarters all the time. We've had many run.
From here, the situation intensifies as the officer continues pressing for identification, despite no crime being articulated. As an outside observer, it's clear this becomes a battle of legal understanding versus authority. The cameraman explains First Amendment protections and California ID laws while the officer insists on compliance. Tension peaks when another officer arrives, listens in, and begins to recognize that no lawful detention exists, subtly shifting control of the encounter.
Have fun out here, sir. You have a good day.
Hey, Martinez. I'm not gonna charge you this time for educating you, man.
Thank you for the education.
All right, you're welcome. No, I was talking to Martinez. You already were educated. See this guy? Like that get good cops hurt, man. It's actions like that get good cops hurt because he pulls up thinking that people are his property. Hey, you got school today, huh, youngster? You got school today, huh? Yeah, you were trying to come on strong with me, huh? Got shot down by your own law that you protect, sir. It keeps me, listen, it keeps me in check too, and it keeps you in check, both of us. You know? I thought that guy was gonna grab me.
In the final stretch, the confrontation the second officer effectively shuts the situation down, and the first officer disengages without charges. As events unfold, the cameraman reflects on how misunderstandings of the law can escalate routine encounters. The moment ends with a broader reminder about the right to record in public and the importance of knowing one's rights when dealing with officials. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next video.